World War II, but it's actually just Worldbox, so it's gonna be crazy. Okay, starting off here, this map is definitely not perfect. That's okay. We have a very thick Yugoslavia. There's no Hungary and Romania, unfortunately. This does look like Czechoslovakia, though, nice and long. There's no Switzerland, but it's not like Switzerland does much in World War II anyways. And then Africa and the Middle East is not under European control, but that's okay, because it'll make things more fun. I actually have a feeling that Germany's just gonna get crushed being in the center of the map. I don't think Mr. Mustache Hilter Man is gonna do that great. Wait, please tell me he's properly named. Well, now he is, minus the spelling. He has a golden tooth, a symbol of wealth and respect. He is wise. Oh, and he... Oh, that's not good. Wait, why is he so powerful? Why does he have all... Okay, he's undefeatable. They're gonna send him out there on the front lines. Well, while we're on it, let's check out Stalin over here in the Soviet Union. Okay, so he also has the same traits, except he's gluttonous. It's gonna be kind of a thicker boy. And he also has all those, like, power-ups. I am really curious which famous World War II leader is going to survive the longest here. I'll be keeping an eye on Churchill and the United Kingdom. Now, I'm pretty confident the alliances are not going to be the same. We probably will not see Italy on Germany's side, but you never know. Benito Mussolini is currently hiding in the Alps, and this world better be careful, because this man is a pyromaniac. He's just gonna light the world on fire. I will be surprised if he does literally anything right. Now, currently, we are not starting off in any wars. It's technically 1938, according to this map, and we're going to see which conflict breaks out first. We got a lot of movement here in the Adriatic Sea, mostly peaceful, it seems. I also wonder if anything's gonna be settled on Sardinia or Corsica. Yeah, gotta love all this maritime movement from the AI. Now, technically, Spain has a stranglehold over the Strait of Gibraltar. This might make them a bit more powerful, that is, if they decide to, I don't know, do anything in World War II, besides just fight themselves, but I don't know, they might do that as well. France technically has the most population out of all of Western Europe, but it's Russia that is the big scary guy here. 2,500. They can really push around anyone that they want. Then there's the Nordic countries. Finland's looking really strong. I'm just gonna assume we basically have like a Baltic Union going on. Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia are separate, but they've decided to form an alliance. Whoa, are you guys sending people in already? Are you going to Poland? Poland is not, no, don't do it, not anyone but them, please. Poland's got like a random farm just in the middle of their town. Like no trees or fences, just growing right there in the streets. It's like a little party going on between all the troops, maybe before they all die. Look at this beautiful palace though. All right, everything's looking fine so far. Germany has already Anschlussed Austria. I think we can assume that. And they have a little watchtower right here in the Baltic Sea. The Baltic Sea could be a problem for them. No, Germans are actually sending their forces closer to France or the lowland countries, which they clearly already invaded that. Will the UK be completely safe right here between their English Channel? I think they'll probably try to attack Ireland here at some point since they have Northern Ireland. Iceland is technically under Danish control, but I feel like that might go independent. Oh, there's even a volcano up here. That's perfect. I'm watching the Black Sea very carefully. I thought for a second there I was seeing some invasion happening in Turkey. I'm gonna have to come back to this and do like a what if aliens invaded during World War II. Subscribe to see that. That or zombies. Germany has been mating very quickly. Now they have more population than France, but still not more than Poland. Poland doesn't have a lot of territory to work with, but I don't know. They're just pumping out those kids. They don't have like a massive force just yet. Oh, they do have a massive force. They're just kind of chilling by the Baltic states. I feel like putting a giant fire next to all your wooden buildings is not the greatest idea. Finland also has a roaming force, kind of getting near the Soviet Union-Russian borders. I guess I should technically rename Russia to the Soviet Union, but it's fine. Ooh, look at this. What is this? Are they going ice skating or are you guys about to attack Finland? Now, interestingly, there's not much of a difference between the kingdom layer and the village layer. So these places don't have more than like one city. One place that does though is the United Kingdom with Northern Ireland. So they don't just have 621 population, you have to add the 70 over here. Now, France's capital palace, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of deeper into the French territory. It's not like where it is in real life like Paris. The Germans would have to get pretty deep in there to get over this way. What does that giant hand do again? What is that for? Are they worshiping, I think us. I think France is worshiping us since we're the giant finger. Russia with now over 3,500 people. That's kind of a problem. Of course, Stalin's still going strong. Since he's immortal, he's gonna be fine. He has to die in battle. And that's gonna be tough. Look at this crit damage. 131%. Are all their stats the same? Does Hilter have the same stuff? No, Hilter's even better. He has 200%. He's gonna be leading that blitzkrieg charge. He's not quite as fast though. So everyone has like different things that they're gonna be good at. What is Stalin doing? He's just right here chilling in modern day Ukraine. Oh, he's gonna go into the mine? No, he's not. He's probably watching those Polish borders very carefully, ready to strike at any moment. I feel like I'm playing a game of Where's Waldo this zoomed out. Why isn't he in red? That'd make this easier. Whereas Hilter, on the other hand, is kind of just near the river, checking on the crops, doing a little cropping himself. Look at that, getting his hands dirty. No hiding in a bunker waiting to oof himself just yet. Oh crap, the war has begun and everyone is actually attacking France. Why are you attacking France? Literally all the surrounding nations. The Balkan countries, the Yugoslavia has not joined in, neither is Greece or Egypt. What's up with this coalition here? Wait a second, it's not that simple either. Italy is also involved. Italy's fight. What world war is this? It's just a coalition against France and Italy, I guess, but even France and Italy are fighting each other. Wait, is this the alliance that everyone's facing? Is it France, Italy, and Russia versus everybody else? Now that's a weird axis. Oh, and there's a storm going on in the border of Germany and France. Look at the Germans rush on in. They really are doing blitzkrieg. Here go the artillery fire. This is the Luftwaffe, basically. They're coming. Man, they gotta burn down so many buildings to get anywhere. France is down to 800 population. Germany's still at 1,000. Whoa, Russia better be careful. They're fighting almost everybody. That's a huge force. They might be powerful, but are they this powerful? Italy's actually going to be pretty safe. Oh, there is some combat happening in the Adriatic Sea. So Yugoslavia is trying to launch some sort of naval invasion, but they got to be careful. The Italians are shooting across this massive landmass. I mean, sea mass, whatever. They're also trying to stop any northern invaders from Czechoslovakia. They can luckily hide behind the Alps. Look at all these buildings that have been burned down already. World War II is becoming a disaster. Some buildings have even fallen. Germany looking really strong. None of their buildings have been burned. Whereas Russia is definitely experiencing some problems. And surprisingly, it's mostly coming from the Baltic states and Finland. Some of these other ones like Poland and, I don't know, Yugoslavia, they're probably facing their sights on the west. Wait, has Stalin been taken out? I can't find Stalin anymore. I think he is gone. And look at this huge invasion from Turkey. Whoa, Turkey is crossing the Caucasus Mountains and they're invading like from Georgia and Armenia. There's a whole lot of nothing out here though. Love how accurate that is. Russia has all of their development near the borders, so that's why you can really do a lot of damage to them. There's nothing but nature out here, so the Turkish forces are just flowing in, attacking things north of the Black Sea. I can't believe we've already lost Stalin. Hitler is still doing fine. He's just sitting here in the center. He's almost 3,000 years old. Oh man, these boats are really becoming a problem slightly for Italy, but Italy has so many range units. I mean, they're just blowing things up. A lot of these countries are just trying to defend themselves at this point. We'll see if they can survive. That's all they have to do is survive. Now, France is doing much not as good. Much not as good. Look at all the German forces that are just like walking on through. Germany just has so many dudes and they're just sending them in. Hitler is not going out there though. He is staying within his own borders. He probably saw what happened to Stalin. He's like, no, thank you. Is the UK doing anything? I don't think the UK is doing anything. France is literally still at war with almost everybody. Italy's not facing as hard of a situation. And yeah, Russia, it's still bad. But you know what? Russia's still keeping up with their population. Since Turkey has nothing to worry about, I mean, they're just sending everyone in like through a straight line. Wait, is somebody else here? Who are these blue forces? Or are these like enemies? Oh, this is Libya. Libya has also made a huge trek across the African continent to help out Turkey. So now they're just like rolling through Russian villages. You can like see them, just like a bunch of ants moving on through. Are they being overrun yet? It almost looks like they are. But they still have to burn down so much. Man, the Baltic states are doing more damage though. Whoa, what is this? What is all that? Are those Spanish forces? Yeah, Spain is just sitting in the south of France with Germany's help. Does France even have a military at this point? They do. It's just not that powerful. It's not at their greatest extent. Look at this boat go up to Iceland right now. What are you guys doing in Iceland? Always got to be careful of the natural geyser here. Seems like a dangerous place to send things to. Oh, there's a lot of Russians actually attacking Yugoslavia, it looks like. Wait, no, is that France? Why are there French troops attacking Yugoslavia right now? Did all of what Napoleon strategies were you guys trying? And it looks like you're like back behind enemy lines. Yugoslavia is not doing that great either. They're only at 500 people compared to their size and some of their neighbors. Uh-oh, I think Italy's losing some territory. This is now uncolonized. Wait, what is this? Oh, they're trying to pick up new stuff. Wait, what happened to France? France has been taken over by Czechoslovakia. Okay, was not expecting that. Czechoslovakia is now at 1,300 people, more than anybody else that they neighbor. Russia seems to still be going strong. I don't know exactly. Clearly, I don't know what's going on if Czechoslovakia has taken over France. There are more and more buildings that are being destroyed deeper into their territory. That was Hitler doing that whole time. There's a lot of movement. Germany, are you attacking Czechoslovakia or are you moving through their territory to attack Russia? Because that would not be surprising. Germany's only at war with Italy and Russia at this point. Czechoslovakia is only at war with Russia. They peaced out with Italy, or maybe they would never were fighting. Okay. Did Iceland become independent or no? That's their own village name. Russia peaced out with Turkey, which is a really good sign for them because it looked like Turkey was sending so much over at them. It just looks like a bunch of ants flying around this territory. Some of them don't even know what they're doing. They're still growing though, 4,000 people. There are a lot of Spanish moving through French Czechoslovakia, through the Swiss, the Italian Swiss Alps. What are you guys doing? I mean, I guess they could take over Russia if they wanted. Everyone's like just using open borders. Look how chaotic this is. Why are you moving through the mountains like that? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, surprisingly, Poland was not the first to be destroyed. Look at all those guys. Unless this is their plan. Are you trying to sneak in there and grab Poland? I don't think so. I'm just gonna follow this invasion. Let's see what this guy does. Pretty normal troop. Just an archer. He's ready to shoot some Soviets at any point. Why didn't someone bring like a torch and just start burning things down? You need like someone to be a pyromaniac. Look at all these Spanish troops again just sitting inside of this land again. The new Soviet king, who is not Stalin, is like kind of hiding in Siberia. Why aren't you out there like fighting? You'd think you'd be doing more at this point. They're moving in. Somebody is moving in after Italy. They lose territory and then they slowly get it back. Who is this? I don't even know who would be sending this in. This is Yugoslavia. Okay, so there has been a lot of tension between these two. Yugoslavia is probably not happy that their boats got sank. They're also eating up a lot of their own reinforcements. Italy's still stronger in terms of population. The fact that Ireland is even still around is kind of a miracle. Holy crap, I just witnessed a meteor hit Tunisia out of nowhere. I don't know where that came from, but alright, maybe there already is an alien invasion. That was random as hell. Oh, also northern Italy is being burned to the ground. Tunisia is now at 18 people. I think, oh, that's so messed up. Algeria and Libya, I think, invaded Tunisia after the... They did. After the meteor hit them, they were like, oh yeah, let's take advantage of this situation. Russia is now down to 100 people. They are going to lose this to somebody, and someone's going to become really powerful. There's like a forest fire going on somewhere in the north. Czechoslovakia has now connected their French territory after taking northern Italy. Turkey is also on fire for some reason, but luckily there is a storm nearby. There was a wildfire and now a storm might be putting it out. I don't know. Iceland has gone independent. They're now the realm of whatever this is. They don't want to be called Iceland anymore. These people were smart enough to realize, hey, our island isn't very icy. Maybe we should not have it named Iceland, at least compared to Greenland. But Greenland isn't even in this universe. I can't believe how evil the AI was eating Tunisia like that. Just like in our World War II, Russia has been absolutely decimated, but can they make a comeback with 11 guys? I'm hopeful. You never know. Actually, they might even be at peace by now. I don't even know. No, they're not. And they're down to 4 people now. They were slowly piecing out with people, but they're not doing it fast enough. Someone's really got to stop Czechoslovakia here. They are now the most populated nation on Earth, and Italy has been taken over by Finland. Finland now has the Italian peninsula. That's great. Loving the randomness. A lot of troops moving through Algeria, but it doesn't look like it's because they're at war. Russia is still somehow holding on. This is a miracle. Finland's about to have a lot more population. Big old storm going right over Czechoslovakia. A lot of lightning strikes, things like that. I don't know how Finland is going to protect this Italian territory. I bet you they don't. I bet you they lose it eventually. Yugoslavia, you guys got to do something. This is not enough dudes. Oh, another meteor. This time it hit Finland. It just obliterated so much territory. Now, will the AI take advantage of this? They lost like 300 guys. That rock decimated the whole, like a third of the Finnish population. And now Norway and Sweden are eating this stuff up. Oh, Russia just collapsed. Nobody took it over. It just collapsed. Now there's gonna be a mad race to colonize this stuff. This changes everything. This is so much better than someone just getting all of it. There are no more Russians that exist, and all of this stuff is just in ruins. Now, Czechoslovakia doesn't have much territory to work with, at least to move out to Russia. But then again, they might have open borders with Yugoslavia. Oh, they're already doing it. They're already slowly expanding. Boom, Poland got some stuff. Poland looks like they'd be in a really good spot to eat this stuff up. Sweden got a little bit. Then there's Turkey. Oh, this is gonna be the most border gore I've ever seen Worldbox in. These poor like Western European and Western African nations, they're not gonna get anything. This also sucks for Finland because they were looking so good and now, I don't know, a lot of bad things happen to them. I like how you can still see the crater here in Tunisia. The Baltic states now with something, they can fix these ruins. Denmark is only at 50 people. Who's invading Denmark? Oh, Iceland is. Did you guys send a bunch of people to get... Is Iceland gonna take over Denmark? What a reverse card that would be. Poland is attempting to stop Czechoslovakian expansion. Someone's got to do it. Yugoslavia is only at 250 people. And they keep going down, too. What's going on with that? Oh, the Balkans are at war with Turkey. Maybe that's why. And Turkey's a lot stronger. A tornado right now is obliterating Portugal, and they're throwing bodies in the air everywhere. Spanish bodies, too, though. So maybe Spain isn't thinking about invading. I'm sure they've been thinking about it this entire game. Oh, it's just wrecking buildings everywhere. Okay, so it's seems like, well, no, look at all this. Portugal definitely took a bigger hit. Now, depending on how far that tornado goes, oh, it's just going to go back into Portuguese territory. That's terrible. I don't know if Spain is strong enough to take them out just yet. They're 3 times stronger, but might not be worth it, guys. Oh, they're eating some things up. Now the tornado is just sitting in the Atlantic Ocean, probably getting ready to, yes, boat, why don't you go straight through... Yes, that's a great, fantastic idea. What a captain. What a captain. Oh, what is, whoa, whoa. Half of Finland just got destroyed overnight. Was this a earthquake or just a giant lightning strike? What was that? Poor Finland. That's such a good oh, Iceland did take over Denmark. What is this world? Iceland became independent and then took over their overlord. That's like if the USA in 1776 just took over the British Empire back in Europe. Czechoslovakia is getting too powerful, but look at Turkey. They're linked up. They are linked up. Turkey might be a little bit distracted still by Yugoslavia. Even Norway now is getting a piece of Russia with this. And now Yugoslavia and Greece are getting into it. Oh, while they're at war with Turkey, why would you be doing that? Does not seem like a good idea at all. Poland is also at war with the Baltic states. Whoa, and the Baltic states are down to less than 200 people. Denmark is at war. Oh, some of these places are getting their, no, they're not getting their independence, but they're getting close. Finally, the United Kingdom is at war with Ireland. Wait a second, did they take it back? Yep, we have a united Ireland. This is the most glorious World War II AI-only battle I think I've ever seen. How many weird things have just happened. Turkey's looking strong, but man, I don't know if they have enough to keep going. They don't have enough people. Also, so many troops are just moving through. I don't even know who they are. They gotta stop giving out open border agreements. That seems like a problem. Well, the Baltic states have been destroyed, at least in their original territory. They're probably gonna get destroyed here too. Another meteor. This time it hit Yugoslavia, who was, I think, less than 100 people already. I don't know like what aliens are sending out these giant rocks flying into Earth's crust, but they're kind of evil. Like Finland didn't need that, Yugoslavia didn't need that. If you're gonna hurt someone, why not hurt someone powerful like Czechoslovakia? So the Baltic states have been completely eliminated. So Iceland has just decided to completely burn down Denmark. They didn't even want that. Unless that was somebody else. Did somebody else do that for them? No more Legoland in this world. Oh no, yeah, it might have been Germany or Sweden that burned that down. Probably Sweden, given the okay, another meteor randomly in the North Sea. Probably Sweden, given the rivalry. Love how the UK has 600 troops or population, yet they cannot take over like less than 200 Irish. Spain and Morocco are at war, and Portugal and the Balkans. Everyone's after the Balkans because they're looking super weak, and pretty much all of Russia has now been colonized. Almost all. I mean, I don't know who really wants all this. There might not be much for you to get out of this. Okay, a really bad storm is moving through the former Russian territory. It is actually hurting Czechoslovakia. Poland's at 3,000 troops. They have more troops than anyone. I keep saying troops, but I mean population. The two strongest nations in this world are fighting each other, but Czechoslovakia is fighting Turkey too. Oh, wait a second. What's going on right here? Are you going to lose that, or are you going to get this? Oh, you lost that. All right. Poland's strong. Turkey not that strong, but they're coming back slightly. Nobody has decided to grab up Crimea. They're still using it as like this port city. Probably like just a bunch of pirates live here. It's like a barren wasteland. Finland has kind of become Greater Finland by taking over this former Russian stuff. They did kind of lose stuff to Sweden and Norway though. Oh, let's not forget they also still have Italy somehow. I don't know how they've been able to keep that. Love how Germany literally hasn't done a single thing in this entire WW2 scenario. What is going on? Oh yeah, and he's still here, by the way. He is exactly 3,000 years old now, and he's just doing nothing. And Yugoslavia has finally completely collapsed, which is actually really good news for Czechoslovakia or Greece. Turkey might get a little bit of this too. Greece is really the one that needs it. There's not much to work with though. I mean, there's these mountain ranges that are gonna make things tough. Oh! Never mind, Czechoslovakia has been deleted. They do still exist in France though, with still a good amount of population somehow. I actually thought that it'd be cool for once to see a nation like Czechoslovakia win a World War II scenario. I've never seen that. Now there's all this, oh now you want to expand Germany. I see how it is. Saudi Arabia is probably going to collapse next. They're like at 250 people. As Turkey slowly kept on growing. Greece has gotten some stuff, but it's really Poland that is benefiting the most. All right, this was a strange one. I can say there's a lot of things that I've never seen happen before in this game, but it's clear that Poland has won out. It is a miracle. And big thanks to this month's supporters:
Luxembourg Lover,
Alfonso M6,
Arian After
Drew's
Hours,
Argentinian Grandpa,
Barnsky W,
Bring Back Poland Ball,
McBlorf,
I Stole Drew's Pet
I
Dog,
Love Marks,
Majestic Unicorn,
Max Cooper,
Rye the Pie,
Why Am I Doing This,
Drew's Arab Sugar
Crumb
Daddy,
Populous,
Mimo
Michael,
Shiki,
Louise,
Canadian
Adam
Union,
Stillerman,
Alex Whitley is
A
Mega
Fat
Chad,
Norwal,
Corey,
Philip RF,
Robert
Orton
E,
5610,
and Sussy Muliati.